Who is this guy? The name is Robert Harding Whittaker, an American plant ecologist. The term alpha diversity was introduced by him, and he was also the first to propose the 5-kingdom taxonomic classification of the world's biota. In ecology, alpha diversity is the mean species diversity in sites or habitats at a local scale. What determines alpha diversity is the total number of species that are unique to each of the ecosystem being compared. In other words, it's a measure of how diverse a single sample is, usually taking into account the number of different species observed. The biodiversity present within the community is said to be alpha diversity. It is usually expressed by the number of species or species richness of a particular area, along with beta and gamma diversity. Alpha diversity acts as a tool for measurement of biodiversity. Beta diversity is represented by the species diversity between any two patches and their community. Gamma diversity of the landscape is the species diversity along the entire range of the mountain slope. Species richness is the number of different species. Species diversity is the abundance of each species. Simpson index, Shannon-Weiner diversity index, the one that we'll be focusing on. Here is a sample of two communities with a species richness. Community 1 with 4 species richness and Community 2 with 2 species richness of flower. By using species richness as a summary of the community, much information is lost. Diversity indices are designed to combine species richness and the evenness of individuals among those species. Here is the equation of Shannon-Weiner index and its attributes. So the Shannon-Weiner index equation is used for this activity to find the species richness. So first we sum up the abundance, getting it the total 18. Then to find the proportion, we use the number of individual of species in a community divided by total number of individuals of all species in that community. Then we get 5 divided by 18. We use a calculator and the answer is 0.278. The exact process was done for the other 3 species. And then we get the natural logarithm of these proportions, which is just go ln of 0.278. Then we get the natural logarithm. And the exact thing is done for the other 3. Then finally we multiply the 2 columns. We multiply the proportion multiplied by the ln proportion to get the last column to find the Shannon-Weiner index. The exact step is repeated for the other 3. Then we take the sum of all of it for the last column. We sum it up, it gives a negative answer. Then we use the negative of that sum to give the Shannon index, which is positive. Australia has an incredibly diverse range of life due to its isolation from other continents. It is recognized as one of the most mega-diverse countries on the planet with its many endemic species as shown. Thank you for watching this short video made by me and Shield Sese.